Your court television news starting now.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to day 2. As you saw in the thumbnail, no joke, not kidding. This isn't clickbait, okay? In here in about a minute or two, you are about to witness the second day. I think we're going for the trifecta here of Skimask Andy taking advantage of a single individual that he recognized in chat as possibly being a donator. So what does he pull? Another BS cry scam. As a matter of fact, I think he just snapped out of this one, realizing that it probably wasn't going to work before he kind of realized it had started. But I won't spoil it. I'll let you guys decide what you think about it. Real or not real? We'll even put a poll. But in the meantime, we're going to let the notification go out. Welcome to everybody that's already in chat. I was actually. I'm going to take that back. I was planning on doing an update either today or tomorrow because, as you very well know, if you've been following the court calendar, one, I still owe you an update on EBZ's court case, and I got one. It's finally available. Second, today, if you noticed on today's court calendar, we had Marissa, a.k.a. Sunset City 13, facing the 2 traffic charges that she received from an accident that she was involved in not too long ago. And today was her court hearing. They have updated what we can see on the website, so I'll share that with you. And then I had one more update. Oh, Lieutenant Dan, not to forget. One of our newest, rabbit holes we just jumped into a few days ago. We featured the Lieutenant Dan coverage. He had a hearing on Monday, yesterday, and I have an update as to what happened and in regards to all that. So we've got 3 updates. Plus, like I said, most importantly, we're going to watch the video if you guys haven't had a chance to check it out. Literally, probably, he's either live right now or he just ended his live, but it was from just about, 30 minutes to an hour ago that this happened. So fresh off the press, as they say in my industry. Oh, and if you didn't know, they caught the dude that's responsible, allegedly responsible for the killing and shooting of the United Healthcare CEO. Forgot the guy's name, but they're saying in the news that the gentleman was caught. It was in Pennsylvania at a McDonald's that he got off on while he was taking, or I guess evading the area in a Greyhound bus, or bus is how he was traveling. They made a stop at a local McDonald's in Pennsylvania. He got off. One of the McDonald's employees recognized him and called the police. 6-month on the job officer. So kudos to that rookie for staying cool and figuring out the situation and getting that guy arrested. Most importantly, kudos to that McDonald's worker that had good memory and eyesight and recognized the dude's little mugshot, or not mugshot, but little snapshot they had from one of the many cameras that caught him from either, I think it was Starbucks. He took his mask off at one of the hostels that he stayed at in New York. Either way, just to give you some more other news that's going on in the United States / world. There you go. They've caught the guy, and I think they've already actually arraigned him, or they did yesterday or today. But yeah, check it out if you're interested. It's kind of a weird story. Apparently, this dude was a pretty smart guy, not a criminal in the way they were describing him. Well, he is now. But apparently, the dude had a master's and bachelor's degree in engineering. So. Anyways, all right. I think the notification's gone out. Welcome to everybody in chat. Oh, shit. I didn't even have chat up here. I don't even know if I'm even muted right now, for all I know. Oh, before I even check, let me get my little advertisement going on in the bottom. Let's go from the top this morning, or not this morning. We're already in the afternoon. My God. All right. It is Tuesday, December the 10th. Don't forget, Christmas is coming up. You better start getting your gifts. Or if you're going to be sending some, it's getting to that cutoff date. Just a reminder, friendly reminder. But we had ICU first in chat, followed by Dawson! Followed by SoCal Rusty Nuts! Like what you had to say this morning or afternoon. Skidmark Annie crying makes my day. He's a loser, only cries for sympathy. You got it. Boom. Nailed it. All right. We've got Brian Stowe Yes, this is his second day, Brian. I wasn't even sure. And you know what? Just for shits and giggles, we're going to play the video clip from yesterday's Cry episode, which I must say will be, at this point, was his best performance since. All right. We got Spear in the Sky Blue. Hello to you. Going down the line. What up, Rufo? Hey, yo, my friend. What up, Swagged Out? What up, Sicilian Princess? And welcome to all the members of the jury. We've got Sunshinery in the house. Looks like we've got the mod squad up in here. What up, Sapito? What up, Coconut Cult? What up, Blue Blitz 222? Swagged Out with the $3 super sticker. Hold on, Swagged Out. Thank you so much for your support. You guys know what to do in chat. Spam them gavels if you got it for me, please. Let me come up here and see what... Oh, I see it right here. Thank you so much, Swagged Out. I like it. Hold on. You might not see it there, but there you go. I appreciate that $3 super sticker. Let me spam my gavels in the chat. What up, Rob Ohio? Autistic Services. Oh, wait, not autistic. Excuse me. Artistic Services, LTD. Charles Marlowe went to court with Marissa today. Well, let me explain. He must have been there as a guest. There's been some crazy shit going on that, like, she's going to drop charges against him or something. As all I've been able to see, the current charges that she's facing has nothing to do with her hitting Charles or running him over, some incident that I guess went down like that. This is a separate incident. These are the only charges that I've seen she's facing. So if he went with her, that's kind of weird because I don't think they're supposed to be together. She never answered that question, and I don't have the release conditions yet from his case. So I don't know exactly what the judge had as far as his post-release conditions, but I have a feeling from her interview, especially since she pled the fifth, that they aren't supposed to be together. But who knows? That's up to them if they want to get in trouble. So if that's the case, maybe it's not. All right. Let's see. Going down the line. Yes. Thank you, Sunshine. Luigi Maningione. I can't say that, and I'm Italian. Jesus. What up, Clumsy? What up, Bean Gang in the house? What up, Kimberly71? Artistic. I don't know if you just came in right now, but we've already said that we're going to be covering that arraignment. As a matter of fact, it was continued. So she's got that'll be it right now. I'll show it to you right now. We'll start off with that since everybody's coming in and wondering what's going on with that. But nothing new. She's just got another court date. You know how this goes. For some of you may not, because you're just coming in, especially when we just started the coverage on the Sunset City. But we've covered over probably 20 individuals now within the last 2 years. This channel's been covering individuals like this. And sadly, it's kind of the same pattern we see with a lot of these people. So it doesn't strike me that they've just continued the hearing. But let me show you what I've got. Here it is, ladies and gents. This is the case info from Sunset City 13's AK Marissa Dickinson's court case or arraignment that she had today. Doesn't tell us much. The Virginia Beach website, again, this is all public information. You guys can access if you want to fact check me, but let's start from the top. So again, let me start from here really quick. Let's do the name search. So that way you guys can see the two charges that she's facing. All right, so just give me a second here. So you guys can get a little walkthrough of how you find this information. There it is, Virginia Beach General District Court. We do a name search up here. There we go. All right, here we go. So you can see here at the top, she's got one case that looks like she's got a past due payment she owes on. This was from her hearing date in 2024, having to do with, it looks like a traffic infraction of her doing 74 in a 55-mile-per-hour speed zone. But that's not what we're looking at today. She was arraigned on today for her two charges having to do with, and these are the two down here that I'm highlighting right now, failing to stop at the scene of an accident and improper brakes, something else, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, let's take a look at both of these. Well, it doesn't matter. It says the same thing, which is not much. It just has the basic information as far as her personal info. It has some basic information about the charge. So this one's failed to stop at a scene of an accident. There's the penal code right there. If you want to look it up, it's a misdemeanor, class 4. That's the officer's initials. This is stemming from her incident on November 8th of this year. And as you can see down here, she had a court date today, December the 10th at 11 a.m. And the result of it shows continued. So we've got a next court hearing on January the 14th at 11 a.m. And let's just verify that that's going to be the same for the other charge she's facing, which is the improper brakes or failing to use. Well, there's a little bit more. They use some abbreviations. RD-OP, operating road. I don't know what RD is, but OP usually stands for operating improper. BR is brakes. And then it has -MISD-ACC. But anyways, there's the code if you want to look at the exact charge. It's another misdemeanor. This one is not a class 4. This is a class 1 misdemeanor. And same thing. They went ahead and continued, or it says the result of today's hearing was continued. And they've got a next hearing listed of next year, January 14th at 11 a.m. I'll see if I can reach out to her and see if she wants to, I don't think we're going to do any more interviews unless, something else I deem important comes up that I would feel that, if she wants to come do an interview, she can. But I certainly can reach out to her and see if she wants to give us a statement and, let us know on her end what happened. Either way, we can fact check that stuff. But most likely, I'm sure they just continued it just like it says. So I guess we'll just have to wait till next year to find out what happens. All right, so there's your brief update on Miss Marissa, a.k.a. Sunset City 13. Welcome, everybody, coming to the chat. As a matter of fact, before we get to the Skimask Andy part, let me just get these little quick updates out of the way. So let's jump over to EBZ really quick, because I've owed that update since December the 4th, because that was, remember, when his hearing was originally scheduled for this month? Well, I'm not even kidding you. I didn't think it could happen again. But ladies and gents, they have continued again for probably, I think we said now the 6th time, his court hearing. So the pretrial conference that was supposed to go down on December 4th this month has now been continued again, or it was canceled, continued, reset, whatever you want to say it. And his pretrial conference is now scheduled for, and you'll see me highlight it down here, January 22nd of next year at 8:30 a.m. Looks like we're going to have a busy January, that's for sure. So that's your EBZ update. He's not even made it to the pretrial conference yet. It's been rescheduled for, I'm not even kidding you, I'm not even exaggerating. I believe it's either the 6th, if not 6th, definitely the 5th time that this has now been rescheduled since he had his bond review hearing back in November of 8th of 2023. I must say, out of all the people we've covered, I think this is the most continuances I've ever seen for one individual ever. I don't even know how they're allowing him to do that at this point, to be honest with you, but it's neither here nor there, I guess. Okay, one last update. Oh, Lieutenant Dan. So I'm just going to be quick on this one. So, he's got a pretty rough past. He supposedly has some other warrants, even in the state of Florida. So it's kind of weird that this morning they did just release him. I guess he's already been on his TikTok channel, according to some people that reached out to me, already begging for some money, giving everybody a sob story about how he just got out of jail. But I'll get you more of an update as far as I can get one. When you go to his court case info, they don't have anything updated there yet. So I don't even know when his next court hearing is going to be. But I can verify that he was released this morning because, 1, I was told. 2, when I went to check, he's not in custody anymore. And 3, he obviously came onto his TikTok this morning, from outside of jail. So if you're following the Lieutenant Dan case, he has been released from his custody in jail. I'm sure he's obviously going to have another hearing having to do with these 8 charges that he was facing. And I think it was 2 warrants that he had out for him when they arrested him just a couple of days ago, I think we said on the 5th, 12/5 or 12/8. I think it was the 8th. But either way, one of those days between that date range, not too long ago. But Lieutenant Dan has been released as of this morning with, I'm sure, another court case pending, but they have not updated the website with that new court case info. So once it gets updated, I will either share that with you on my next update, or we'll just go ahead and update the calendar for next year, and you'll just find it on next year's calendar. If I'm assuming they probably scheduled it for either end of December or his next hearing might be in January. I can't verify yet. All right. Now we get to the part which most of you are here for, right? Let's see the clip, NJ. Let's see the damn clip already. Here you go. So we're going to start with the fresh clip from this morning's stream, okay? Let's just call it afternoon for some of you all. So, again, if you had came in yesterday, we showed and premiered probably, like I said, one of his best performances as far as it comes to his sympathy cry streams, okay? But surprisingly, because I didn't think after all the coverage that he got from this, and I guess somebody even told me, and I guess this is kind of what began or triggered his crying, if you want to believe that, was apparently it's been said that, and again, we don't even know if this was really his mom because, I don't know if Alex verified through her account whether it was or not, but apparently Skimask's mom, who most of you know because you've seen or may have chatted with her because she comes into this chat every once in a while, apparently came into Alex Mayer's chat yesterday as she was covering the Skimask Cry Fest. And I guess Alex wasn't too happy about it because Alex has always been an ally and friend of Skimask, okay? Always spoke highly of him. But either way, I guess yesterday was one of those days that she decided she wasn't going to like Skimask, or she still talked. She bagged on him, but then she praised him, okay? She pretty much blamed everything he's going through right now on a bunch of other people, okay? And I'm not even going to go there. But either way, apparently his mom came in a chat. I guess Alex may have said some nice, not so nice things to his mom, and that was it. I don't know what was said, but either way, somebody brought that up in his chat this morning. And right after they posted it in his chat, all it was just a message that said, "Hey, Ski, your mom went into Alex's chat yesterday, and Alex was saying a bunch of things to her and blaming her for what you're at." And then this happens. All right. So here you go. And then, like I said, we will also play, just in case you missed it, yesterday's performance as well. So this performance you are about to witness is from this morning. Okay. Here we go.
So they're worried about what the drip law is like.
Here, let me start it from the beginning. So again, that's why you'll hear him say so one last thing. Let me just give you my opinion here. One, I think it's fucking nuts that he's even stating that he forgave his mom. I think it's the other way around. I think you should hope that your mom forgave you. But either way, that the message gets posted that I just told you about, or comment on his live chat, and then he replies, okay? And then it goes on. Also, let me give you some other context to this. Apparently, and I don't know if this was a troll or somebody being serious. If they were not a troll, then this is obviously somebody that I've never seen in his chat. And apparently it looks like some lady from the UK was trying to say that she wanted to get money to him. And unfortunately, because in the UK, they don't have access to Cashapp or PayPal. So they're trying to figure out a way that she can donate to him. Then she even says that she's willing to pay for a plane ticket to fly him to the UK, and that he could stay with her as long as he wanted to, which, okay. But either way, he and then he says, "Oh, I can't go anywhere. I don't have a passport or an ID, even though I go to the dispensaries, and by law, they require you to have an ID. But either way, that's another story." But yeah, he claimed he doesn't have a passport and ID, so that's not going to work. But Ski, right? The little light bulb went ding in his head when he said, "Wait a minute. This lady obviously maybe has the money to buy me a plane ticket. So let me see what I can do here." Okay. That's what I think happened. All right. But of course, that comment was his way of segueing into this. All right. Here we go.
So they're worried about what the drip law is like. You give me what you part of it. They'll give me that. It don't matter who part of it. It's the way it is. I love my mom. I forget my mom. So I forget my mom. You gotta worry about telling me everything ain't your fault. I did never see her talk to my mom again.
I'm sorry. I can't with the... Check in the chat. Check in the chat. Making sure the homies aren't in the backyard. Okay, let's go back to crying. Post the next comment. Yep, post it. Post it. Realizing this isn't probably going to work. Thinking about where I should go next with this. And cut.
Just like last night. Old. My fucking mic fucking up. You guys are so good. Nice trolling.
And here's the tough guy act, right? And then I cut it there. And I appreciate the person reaching out to me to let me know he's crying, but I already knew. Thank you. But there you go. Short and sweet. Realized it wasn't going to work. I think he kind of snapped out of it. You know, his memory's not the greatest. Can't remember one life from another. Probably forgot that he did this yesterday and it didn't work out. Then he remembered and then, you know, goes straight to the, oh, fuck you guys. Right?
Good. Nice trolling.
Right? You see how quick he snaps out of it?
So they worried about what the
Let's do the replay again. I'll shut up.
Like.
Oh, one last thing. Not my audio. I apologize. That's clearly a shitty audio. Also, I did see in the chat, so let me take this back. Yes, I know he can't get a passport because he's a felon, but he either does have an ID and he's lying, or he can easily get his ID back again. Maybe not a driver's license, but an ID he can get. That's what I was going with that. But yes, I'm aware that a felon can't get a passport. This is like what I said yesterday. This is a person that is now, if you know drug addicts, when they get really desperate, okay, when everybody's told them no, all right, and they know it's going to be here soon, that time when the body's going to start aching and they're going to get really fucked up if they don't get their shit, this is the shit they pull right here. What you witnessed yesterday and what you're witnessing now is exact. But remember, I know he's not on drugs. I know he's not.
So they worried about what the drug laws like. You can get for who's part of it. They'll give me that. You don't matter who's part of it. It's just the way it is. I love my mom. I forget my mom. So.
Oh, hold on. I know I said I'll shut up, and I will, but I'm not going to play it today because, one, just I'm not in the mood. But this shit of I love my mom bullshit, I literally have a clip that was clipped from this asshole probably last week of him saying a bunch of nasty shit about his mom, okay? And if I get people saying, no, that's not true, play it, receipts, all that, I'll bring it up. I'll put it as a clip on one of the shorts. Okay, but maybe a lot of you that follow this bozo heard it too. All right, but shut the fuck up with I love my mom, I forgive her. How about I hope my mom forgives me for breaking her fucking arm? I hope my parents forgive me for terrorizing for the last fucking decade. All right? How about I hope my parents forgive me for getting their front door fucking bashed in by the police and my parents almost arrested because I told them not to open the fucking door or else I was gonna... Yeah, so shut up with this bullshit. Like I said, this lady Nelly comes in the chat looking like she might have a little of the casholia, and then this bullshit starts, all right? And then, like I said, any of you, like I said yesterday, if you've ever broken down and cried, and I know people say I did or not, okay, if you've ever had a bad, shitty day, you're not doing this, okay? You're not looking up at your stream and Oh, okay, let's post this message. Okay, that looks really good for sympathy. Okay. Hold on. Shut the fuck up. I really hope that was a troll. I hope this lady Nelly or guy, whoever you are, is a troll. Because, my God, okay? Jesus. Now, I don't know this for 100% sure, but I'm pretty fucking certain that this bozo, if his phone was to kind of do a little 360, you're probably going to see that he's not in some ditch. This bozo's just in the backyard of the little crack shack that he crawled out of this morning from, okay? He was just out with the boys last night around the fire pit. And then these little fuckheads go back in the garage to sleep, okay? Now, one other thing. Say if this bozo's even outside, okay? I was at Walmart this morning running some errands. Just for shits and giggles, I went by the sports section, right? I went to the camping aisle. They've got over a dozen fucking different products that you can buy that hook up to a little propane tank. The little Coleman ones you can get for like a 3-pack for like $6. All right, well, with inflation, $8.99. Okay. They literally have a mini heater. Okay, and I'm talking a badass one that you hook up a little butane propane tank to and will fucking keep your ass warm all night long. That's if you don't even know how to start a basic fire. Like you were asking those guys last night, how do I make coals? 40-year-old that doesn't even know how to start a fire or make coals. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Either way, like I said, if you really believe this bullshitter's outside sleeping in a ditch all night, fuck no, okay? And if he really was, oh, boo-hoo, you spent your first 2 nights outside. The last 6 months you've been fucking around in a hotel, motel, fucking around all these different she-men, fucking around with all these meth head crackheads, all right? Then stealing and fucking with them and then losing your fucking little place and then having to go to another crack shack, okay? You can't even manage to stay at a fucking garage because you're stealing shit or doing shady shit. That's why they kick you out. You're not fooling anybody, fool. Anyways, I'll shut up now. That's all I wanted to say. We'll start it from the beginning, and then we're going to segue right into yesterday's Cry Fest. Here we go. I promise.
So they worried about what the drip laws like. You can get them for who's part of it. They'll give me that. You don't matter who's part of it. It's the way it is. I love my mom. I forget my mom. So I forget my mom. You gotta worry about telling me everything ain't your fault. I did never see her talk to my mom again. Like, everyone, like just like last night. Old people I can't get this guy. He'll be there to Kobe with to go to get soccer team. Is my fucking mic fucking up? You guys are so good. Nice trolling.
Yeah, and then the tough guy attitude gets out. All right, we're going to segue right into yesterday's Cryfest. In case you missed it, I'm just going to play it once, and then we'll have a little discussion. But that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to bring this asshole back into the light, show you guys that he's going for the trifecta, show you the bullshit that he's up to. But most importantly, we had some court updates to do. But here you go. In case you missed it, this was yesterday's performance, okay? Now he's got the going now. Excuse me. Get the fuck out with that shit. Hey, Georgie D. He says he steals those taquitos, so he ain't paying for that shit. He just pays for the blunt wraps and then steals the taquitos. Thinks he's sly. And not to mention, he's got to have the Dutches, the $6 blunt wraps. Can't go with the little cheap 4-pack for $1, right? And then the thing I don't get, this dude's smoking mostly paper. What the fuck even buy blunt wraps for when you're just smoking mostly paper anyways? You don't even fucking roll a real blunt. Just fucking get a little fucking orange pack of zigzags. There you go. $1, $2. It'll last you fucking a month. Fucking every day having to spend. You imagine? This is what I'm saying, okay? Don't forget. Remember this guy's days. Remember the summertime, right? Remember all the Airbnbs, the motels, partying it up with all the meth heads and fucking what's her face, old girl, and all the adventures, bragging about all the OZs. Maybe you should have took all those thousands of dollars that people were willing to help you. Well, crazy people were willing to help you with because they felt so bad for you. All right. And instead of going and pissing it away like you did and could have, set yourself up for, not failure. Now you just want to, I don't get it. What does this guy think, that people are made out of money? Like, you don't think other people have fucking world real problems and bills? Like, people are just supposed to carry a 40-year-old through for the rest of his fucking life? Is that what he thinks is going to happen? That every day that you motherfuckers better give me about $100 every day. About $700 a day, baby. $3,000 a month. That's what I need to survive. Take it or leave it. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This guy is no different than any of the fucking street bums when you go out right now and you see on the corner. Except, you know what? I give those people more fucking cahoots for at least fucking being straight about it, doing the fucking work, putting a sign, sitting out there and asking for it, instead of you just putting it on people and coming up with all these fake crying bullshit. I've never seen in my motherfucking life one of these homeless people on a corner fucking just breaking out crying. And boy, have I seen some miserable motherfuckers. Not to mention when I saw that fucking family, bro, that broke my fucking heart. That's why I'm fucking pissed, all right? I changed a lot when I seen that fucking family that day were giving out stuff for Thanksgiving. That fucking broke me to see a fucking little newborn child, okay? And these people asking, they never even asked me for a fucking dollar. Asked me if they could, didn't even take, asked if they could tab a few items. I said, take it all. Holy shit. And then I got to go back home, turn on my computer and see this fucking piece of shit. Get the fuck out of here. Nelly or whatever the fuck your name is. Oh, Ski, I don't want to see you outside. That's how you can get sick. Can I send you a ticket to the UK? Why don't you fucking go look up homeless families and fucking see about them if they need some fucking help? You want to go be a fucking superhero? Anyways, this is a bullshit act from yesterday. This one really kicked me off. I'm sorry. I'm sure if you guys were here in chat yesterday, you saw me, but it still didn't trigger me. Just made me mad. That's all. Go to work or learn to survive. That's your only two fucking options right now. Go to work or learn to survive. That's it.
Love you, Monica. I have another humane, decent friend in the chat that's not typing right now. That's okay. You don't have to type to be my friend. And if you don't want people to know that you're my friend publicly, I don't even blame you. I don't even blame you for not wanting that to be a problem. I don't want to live this. Bitch. You can just leave, man. I don't have no problem. I'm having no problem. Oh, where do these things go? And now. Oh, man. I want to say thank you guys again, and I want to take a second to appreciate the fact that it isn't as easy as I pretend Delusion was to check out. I like that. I like that. I like that it ain't easy to fucking quit. I fucking like that it is not easy to fucking quit so fucking easy. Because if it was so fucking easy, so many of us, how would have they been quitters easier? What's up, Amber? It's okay. I'm freezing to death. My fucking feet are wet. I'm sick. Nobody even cares. I'm getting pneumonia. I took one of my socks off. But it's soaking wet. And it don't feel it don't feel good. Something really, really bad happened.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Did you not see that? He did it in the video we just watched. I'm telling you, this motherfucker's in the backyard and he's doing the look around. He's making sure the homies watch. I guarantee this is when it's about to start. He does the little, all right, the homies aren't out here. They're out doing stealing right now. All right, let's do it. Then watch. Here we go. Looking out, looking out.
I'm sorry.
Boom. Looking around, making sure homies still aren't looking, didn't hear him. Jesus Christ. Even Alex Mayers called this bullshit, all right? You know how fucking crazy that lady is. And she even saw through his crap. And she likes this guy. She wants the little ski crooked peewee in her. And she still called him a fucking, she don't want no crybaby. She was pissed. She couldn't believe her little skiwee was crying, dude. Madonos. Oh, he got cut off. I'm telling you. He's fucking bad right now because he got cut off. All his back support gone. And then boom, just like that, right? Back to normal.
Oh, the fucking phone.
Yeah, now I get tough. Shut the fuck up, fucking phone. Shut up. Jesus Christ. A lot of people have. That's the thing, see? Let me just remind you guys, okay? Do you guys remember this bozo was literally, he had it made in the shade when he was in the relationship with Jen, okay? This dude literally had somebody that was willing to go to work, willing to pay all his bills, willing, while she was working, to allow this bozo to stay home all day and do fucking stupid ass cooking streams to make nothing, okay? She was fine with that. All this fucker had to do was take out the poor dog twice a day. And he couldn't even manage that and still figured out a way how to fuck up that relationship. Literally had somebody that was willing to put up with his bullshit. And he still fucked that up. Okay? He has fucked up so many people that have tried to help him mentally, physically, spiritually. You know why? He don't give a fuck. He don't even give a fuck about his own kid. He just started the other day this bullshit. Now he's claiming that he's being fucking kept. His child's being kept away from him. Shut the fuck up. Jen has given you every fucking chance to be in that fucking child's life, and you refused, to the point that you even said the worst fucking things about your own kid. This guy don't give a shit about nobody except when he's going to get high and when he's going to get high, and does he have a few Cashapp dollars in his account so he can go get high again. That's all he gives one fuck about, bro. This guy's terrorized people to the point where people have had to have ROs issued against them. This guy's terrorized and made threats to R-word and kill my fucking parents, for God's sake. His mom's lucky that I haven't fucking decided just go take care of business. Okay? That I'm a fucking sane individual and have so many other things in my fucking life I could give a shit less about a fucking little punk like that. But I'll tell you what. We already know, because you saw it when he got that nice little shiner, okay, that he went and fucked around with some real people and found out, okay? See a little difference between fucking around behind your little screen and fucking around with people in the real world. He deserves everything that's going down in his life. This is called karma, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not figured it out. And you know what? It's not even that fucking bad. Like I said, this guy every day, except for maybe the last night, has had a fucking roof over his head since June. This fucking asshole has been fed every fucking day. All right? This asshole every day has had fucking weed that he didn't buy that was bought for him. This asshole didn't even take the bus to go get his weed. He had them buy him Ubers and Lyfts. Okay? This is just to show you what type of bitch this guy is. And now he's found himself pissed away everybody, pissed away all his help. Now he's got to figure out how to get his dope money by himself. That's his problem. That's why he's crying. You got a motherfucking war right now that there's fucking hundreds and the thousands of fucking innocent victims dying every day. Those people should cry. How about the guy that fucking just lost his fucking wife and 2 children to a fucking bomb that just hit their fucking house? That's a right to fucking cry. Not because you can't figure out who's going to buy your weed today because Kelly's mad at you and Valley Girl already spent her husband's pension check this month, okay? Sending you $130 for your phone that you didn't even activate. You just went and spent it on dope money. Get the fuck out. Oh, remember when he was banned, Riot Coke? He's not banned anymore now. Remember when he was, though? Remember the thousands of dollars that these people spent to fix his car that he supposedly just left on the side of the freeway because it had a fucking flat tire? Just let a fucking car go to waste because it had a flat tire and he couldn't manage how to fix it. Shut the fuck up. Like I said, this guy's had every fucking chance. He's literally bankrupt individuals. I told you this already. I've seen the fucking receipts. So shame on you, you piece of shit. And he has, Pam, in a week. This guy, you know why he's always doing this shit? He's fucked over a lot of street people. He ain't got nowhere to go. That's why he's in the fucking hole he's in right now. He's even pissed off the street people. Think about that. Not to mention, remember when I told you about the people that showed up to his hearing? The first hearing me and Stick went to? Remember that one? Remember the people that you don't see, but we talked to you about? The ones that were gonna, We saved that motherfucker's life. If me and Stick had not been there that day, that guy, oh my God, I'm not even gonna go there, but let me just put it this way. This guy has pissed off a lot of motherfucking people. All right. This guy is known to be a piece of shit even in his own town. All right. So this is called karma, ladies and gentlemen. I don't feel one bit bad, dude. I could care less. All these little fucking nutbags and, oh my God, that's so mean. Fuck him, dude. Like I said, I've been in worse situations than that asshole, so I can talk, bro. I know a lot of you have been, okay? I don't need to hear no bullshit from that guy. Motherfucker can't even figure out how to light a fucking basic fire to keep warm. Oh, I'm just going to sit here in the cold and just die of a pneumonia, even though I have a lighter and there's fucking trees all around me. What do I do, chat? How do I start a fire? I think you should probably have Walmart deliver me a fireplace and some butane. Can somebody have Walmart delivery? Send me one of those outside fireplaces that are already lit up that you just hit a little trigger and it lights it up, chat. I think they're just $149.99. Oh, wait. No, I'll get it. Don't order it through Walmart. No. Take that back. Send me the Cash App first, and then I'll go to Walmart. I'll pick it up. I promise I will. And then the next day, right? Next day. Look at all these ounces. Hell yeah. What's up, chat? Oh, fuck that shit. Yeah, fuck everybody. Yeah. What's up, G? Yeah, what's up, dude? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Oh, the fire pit? Oh, it was 165, not 149. I'm sorry. So I just ended up getting blunts. I figured, the blunts would keep me warm. So yeah, no, I couldn't get the fire pit. It was $180, not $150. So yeah, no, I instead of just asking for $30 more, I just went ahead and bought weed with it. I'm good now. Dude. Like I said, bro, do your shit, but don't start scamming people. Go write on a sign. Go sit on a fucking corner and scam people. But you ain't gonna, if you think you're gonna get away with it here, over my dead body, I will fucking keep posting you when you cry like a bitch, and I will keep doing these streams. I know I said I wasn't gonna do this anymore, but I'm tired of it. Like I said, this is just enough. Okay, it's going into Christmas. There's a lot more people right now that need help. We've had a lot of crazy shit go on as far as like world disasters, even in our own country with the hurricanes on the East Coast. There are plenty of motherfucking people that need help. Okay. Not, oh, little Skimask. All right, you're a big boy. Go get your own fucking help. And that's like I said, you know what? Fuck him. Fuck him and fuck him. All right? Fuck if I'm going to let some person, if they know and they want to get scammed or they're just a wackadoodle, fuck them. But if it's really some person that's sitting there that just clicked on it because he's doing one of those little fucking, little vertical streams now on YouTube because he thinks it's going to get to people that don't know who he is. Yeah, good luck with that. Everybody knows who you are. But, that there I see that one person that just might think, oh, man, I feel sorry for this guy. Man, he really looks bad. No. They're going to know. And if they already donated to you, at least they're going to know that you fucking scammed them. Also, I know a lot of you needed some ways to vent and come out because it pisses off a lot of other people. I get contacted every day by individuals that are upset about watching this asshole do what he's doing, okay? It's not right. Also, this guy's talking about stealing shit, breaking the law, all that stuff. Hey, I don't give a fuck if you're lying about that shit. As long as you're saying it, and honestly, I don't think you're lying, okay? Based on your record, I don't think you're lying one bit. Then you're pretty much admitting to being a criminal piece of shit. I don't tolerate that stuff. Maybe some of these other fuckheads on the internet do that you hang out or think you're funny or, cool. But not me. And most of the people in my chat don't. This motherfucker don't even come on and apologize for his bullshit. You know what I mean? Just starts his fucking stream. As a matter of fact, no, I think last night he was trying to, this is how fucking delusional this guy is, okay? This guy was literally trying to turn around the fact that he cried like a little bitch yesterday into some fucking, oh, I should get a second. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like I said, I'm done with it. If he came out and cried again, I might post it as a fucking clip, but I ain't even going to talk about it no more because everybody knows. I've been reading chat the whole time. Doesn't take, and I'm not saying you guys aren't smart. A lot of you are very smart, okay? But it doesn't take fucking much to figure out what's going on with that bozo, all right? And that's like I said, either those people are just wackadoodles that are the last of them supporting them, or where I do feel a little bad, if they're that vulnerable because they've got something mentally ill going on, well, that's fucked up that guy's taking advantage of that, which he has. Trust me. I've talked to a few of these people. Some of them, I don't feel bad for them, okay? They knew exactly what they're getting into. But one of them, I do feel bad. And he totally took advantage of that individual, and it's fucked up. And that's what's kind of upsetting because it would take me a week. I'd have to sit here for a week just to show you all the receipts, facts. And you know what? I've already shown enough. It took 2 years for this channel to fucking expose everything about this asshole. And I think finally people have finally seen through him. Okay, I think finally people are finally figuring it out. But no, what that guy's got going for him is probably, and here's the funny thing. If he thinks that's his karma, oh, that's not even it, brother. The shit that you've pulled the last fucking 15 years in life, that's just a fucking appetizer to what you got coming in life, all right? This asshole is crying about fucking being outside right now. What are you going to do when they start fucking, booking you in for all the other bullshit shit you're fucking running from and actually got to stay in jail and the big boys? That's where you should be crying. But this shit of sympathy crying is bullshit, man. And like I said yesterday, going into that whole K myself shit, I don't know why YouTube gets all butthurt to say that word anyways, but that's nonsense. You're not going to pull that shit. Absolutely not. It is. And you know why he doesn't, Dawson? Because of the drugs. That's it. That's the 100% why. Everybody's just sitting there going, bro. And you know what's even fun? They might not even put that fucker in jail right now. We've seen everybody get probation. How does this asshole not know he's going to go into the courthouse? All they're going to do is say, oh, okay, you know what? Your next hearing's going to be this date. Show up and we'll get you a deal. Who knows? But he ain't going to know until he actually just does what's right, okay? And even if they put him in jail, what the fuck? You're going to spend a week in jail, Mr. Tough Guy, Mr. Kingpin, Mr. Glocks on your chest? That should be nothing for a guy as tough as he is. Fuck, man. Making it, I mean, fuck, dude. I think he's better off in jail. But remember, he can't get his shit in jail. That's 100% it. Why do you think this bozo is not left? I told you guys yesterday, the fucking county. He ain't even been to L.A. Everybody's saying go to L.A. Okay? The plug ain't in L.A., bro. Even though you could just get a new plug, but I think this plug trades that for is why he likes the one here in Tulsa, but that's another day. Anyways, y'all. Let me see. Oh yeah, if you don't think this asshole's up to shit, if you don't even have a clue what's going on behind the camera. Why do you think he's hanging around with all these pieces of shit? That's like what he's doing. That's what he is. He's a fucking criminal. He's a crook. He's a piece of shit. He's trash. I'm sorry if his mom's watching and is, oh, that's my son. He's a piece of shit, and you know it. What happened to fucking filing the charges again against him for him fucking breaking your arm? Like you said on the body cam, man. This guy's just been given too much rope, man. And it's time for him to pay the piper. All right, you guys, that's all I had for you this morning or this afternoon. You guys have a wonderful day. Just trying to think if I have any other updates. No, I think we covered those all at the beginning of the show. Like I said, I don't plan on doing, if he goes, let's just say, assume he went crying today again. You might see a clip of it, but this is the last I'm going to be covering that little bitch boy. Now, if he gets in trouble, arrested, thrown in jail, that's a different story. We're definitely going to cover that. But I think the point has been made. I just hope that the last of these yahoos, and I'm going to still refer to you as yahoos until you stop enabling him. Stop. If you're really one of these wackadoodles that cares about this guy, he's such a good guy and he's done so much for you. Help the guy then. Stop enabling him. Let him figure out on his own. Because all you're doing is just enabling him and digging his hole deeper and deeper and deeper for him. And again, it's all his fault. But these people aren't helping, that's for sure. And it looks like they figured it out. So for the most part, I think all he's trying to do now is just scam these people that he hopes that don't know who he is or don't know much about him. But it's sad, man. It really is fucked up what you do, David. And the fact that you act religious, which if you're religious, then you should know you're going to pay for all your sins when it's your time. And boy, oh boy, if you can't hack it right now, bro, I don't think you're going to hack it down in hell very long. So you better start changing. All right, everybody. Yeah, I agree, Candy Kiss. Well, you know what? The people that haven't figured out, you want to know why? Because it's not their money. That's why. They don't care. That's what's sad. It's your guys' money. It's the taxpayers' money. That's what's fucked up. You know what, Sicilian? You know what and then the other day, this asshole was trying to, you know what he was trying to do? He was literally trying to like push a camp. He was trying to like pretty much low key kind of push to some of his supporters that they should bail out old girl. Since when you give a fuck about bailing out old girl? Oh, that's right. Because you're hoping that once she's bailed out, you can start crashing out at her little grandma's house or grandma's shack or whatever the fuck you were doing with her. Now he's mad. He's mad at the court system in Rogers County because they've got old girl, his ride and his place to shack up at, locked up right now. Imagine that. Imagine that. And to be honest with you, this Lieutenant Dan guy, actually, now that I've started reading more into him, we've done the coverage on him, that guy just sounds like another older version of Skimask. So that's like I said, it's nothing new, all right? There's thousands of these people, unfortunately. It's just nuts, the ones that, decide to put themselves on the camera, doing all their bullshit. That's what blows my mind. That's like I said, that's the difference between those people that don't show themselves doing that shit and the people that do. That's why I call the people that do sociopaths, because they've reached that level. They're so fucking delusional, insane. They don't care that they're fucking literally live streaming themselves, breaking the law. And then what's even funnier is when they do, right? They get all crazy when people start calling them out on it. And remember, it's their own fucking live stream that caught them doing the crime. This wasn't some fucking paparazzi or some viewer that was following you. And I'm talking to a lot of the people that we've covered. How many of the people that we covered have literally incriminated themselves with their own fucking live stream? And then they blame everybody else except themselves. That's the sociopath there. That's the difference between all the other shitheads doing it and the ones that record themselves doing it. All right, my friends, I got to respond to a lot of people that are hitting me up, questions. Like I said, I always try my best to get back to everybody. But in the 24-hour period, I got a lot of stuff going on right now on the, the real life side. So usually I'm pretty quick about responding, but it may be up to 24 hours because I've got a lot of people just reaching out to me because we're covering so many different people right now. It's just insane. So, and like I said, I don't mind it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, complaints, go fuck yourself. I'm tired. We don't get too many complaints, but I don't care anymore about your complaints. If you have concerns, I will always address. Comments that are great, I always address. Comments that aren't, I let them go. But, if you want to reach out to me, we've got the email, we've got Instagram, by all means. I am planning on sending out this week, probably tomorrow, all the buttons that I owe. So everybody should get buttons that either got them for free or that purchased them by the end of this year or hopefully Christmas. That's why I wanted to do it this week because I know it's getting that date where the cutoff date where if you send stuff, they won't be there till after Christmas. So don't think I forgot you. And like I said, I will reach out to you personally through email or the DMs when I have sent that so you know. What else? I may have something for you guys tomorrow as a kind of an interesting stream. The NJ Courts TV channel may be doing a coverage. It would be kind of like an IRL stream, but I also want to do it more as a type of coverage, almost kind of like Zozobra. No, we're not going to an event like that, but it is a pretty big event. This is kind of a religious event, but that's like I said, I'm not religious and I'm not trying to push any religion on that. I just want to show you guys this event because it's kind of interesting. So I might be going in there as a member of the media to cover this event, but we'll see. It starts really early in the morning, and it's going to be cold and windy tomorrow, and it involves a lot of walking. So, and I need it. So don't get me wrong. Not trying to be lazy here, but geez, I don't know about waking up at 5 in the morning to walk like 5 miles out in the cold, but I may do that just to bring you some coverage. And it may be interesting. Maybe it'll be some cool stuff, especially for you guys from the East Coast that aren't very familiar with a lot of the Mexican, Indian, Catholic religion and traditions, okay? Pretty much I'll give you a little hint. There's this church. It's located in Tortugas, New Mexico. Tortugas is a little town. It's a pueblo. We call them pueblos. Not even a town. It's a pueblo located about 10 to 15 miles from Las Cruces, heading towards Mexico or Texas, El Paso. And they're right on the border of Mexico, too. So it's an Indian pueblo. I don't remember which tribe it is, but a lot of the ancestries, I guess, it's got a lot of Mexican Indian members. And they're very traditional in this pueblo, and they do this celebration every year. They've been doing it for over 100 years now to celebrate a certain Catholic religious event that happened in the 1500s. And I'm sure there's other religions that also acknowledge the event, but I know the Catholic Church for sure does acknowledge the event. So this is a celebration of said event. I'd like to go there just kind of, like I said, report on it as a member of the media, not as a member of that religion or anything like that. But, we'll see how it goes. I know. I think a lot of people would too, Sunshiner. So I think I'm definitely going to do it. I'm going to take one for the team. All right. All right, Candy Kiss, have a great day. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm going to go ahead and say bye myself. Like I said, we'll see about tomorrow's stream. This weekend I owed you a stream, but I'm telling you, it's been the weather was bad. They were no way in hell on Sunday when I was going to go. Remember, I was going to show you guys the Illuminatias. They weren't going to be lighting them that evening. The wind was way too strong, and there's no way, one, you can light those things, and two, they're very dangerous in the wind if they're lit. So I doubt that they did them. And even if they did, I wasn't going to go out there in that wind. It wasn't going to be fun. So hopefully tomorrow the wind will calm down. It is a very windy day today, so I'm really hoping it will. Otherwise, that event's going to suck tomorrow because they still do it. Rain, wind, shine. I've even been told there's people that do this procession on like their hands and knees. You know what I mean? So we'll see how it goes. But, obviously it's not fun to walk with cold wind blowing against you. But I'll dress warm. All right, guys. Ooh, that'll be an excuse to wear the onesie. There you go. But everybody have a great rest of your Tuesday. We'll see you guys probably again sometime either tomorrow for some different other than court coverage. But we'll have some updates next week, okay? We've got a pretty busy week next week. We've got the controller court hearing next week. Let me see what else we got. Remember, this e-calendar that I'm always referring to, you guys can find that on the community tab post. So please check it out if you're wondering what cases we got again for the remainder of the month. And then, of course, we'll post next year's calendar once we get that ready to go. But we've got nothing else after this week unless we get some new cases, kind of like what happened with the Lieutenant Dan case. That wasn't on the calendar, and I just found out about that over the weekend. So, shit, you never know when shit gets added on here. But when we do, we'll certainly update the calendar and post that update through the community post. But starting Monday the 16th, we've got Action Man's hearing. We've got Controller's court hearing on Monday. Tuesday the 17th, there's supposed to be a hearing for Nick Rekieta. And then Wednesday, the 18th, is Michelle Sabate's hearing having to do on the criminal side with her charges she's facing now with the DUI that was originally DUI, but she's not facing that charge anymore, but she is facing 3 other charges that she received that day. So she'll be facing the judge on Wednesday, December the 18th. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 hearings. I'm sure we're probably going to be adding one more on there. I have a feeling. And then it's Christmas week after that. So hopefully it'll stay quiet. We're going to have a holiday party, and we're going to have a New Year's Eve party. So we've got some fun stuff coming up. Breaking news. Hold on. Breaking news. Check out. You want to see Skimask Annie's new live stream that just came on or is about to come on? Hold on. I'll share it with you guys. Give me a sec. This is some fucking shit I'm talking about, dude. Good Lord. I don't even know if I can. Let's see. Skimask Annie. Does he even pop up? Where is that that's his regular channel. Oh, I thought he didn't have control of his regular channel anymore. Remember that bullshit line? All right, so here we go. Live stream. What has he got going on? What's he cooking here? Oh, shit. Check this out. This is the end of this end. Oh, I already know how this one's going to go. You guys know how this one's going to go, right? This is going to be, of course, one of the, hey, I'm going to, you guys, if I can't get out of Tulsa today, I'm going to do it today. If I can't get a bus ticket out of Tulsa today, yeah, it's going to happen today. Oh, Nelly, you might be the only last person I'll be chatting with today, Nelly. Nick Fuentes has been added. The updated one, I just need a time. Yes. Oh, December 19th. You're right. Thank you. Nick Fuentes does have a hearing December 19th, but I don't know what time it is yet. So I'll work on that. Nick Fuentes, December 19th. So is that going to be, I guess, on the week that was supposed to be quiet? Let me see. Oh, no, it's good. Damn, that is going to be a busy week. That's the week starting with the 16th with the Trolley hearing and Action Man. So, yep, there you go. See? But either way, I already know how this one's going to go. Yep, exactly, Candy Kiss. 100%. And you know what? But nothing happens. Guess what? Why do you think I want to go to the West Coast and why I want to protest at YouTube? You know how I'm going to do it? I'm going to give you guys, fill you in with some shit. So if I go to the West Coast, which is not an if, I will be, just don't know when. The purpose of my trip has a few things. One, there's a few investigations that I have going on the West Coast that I want to follow up with. Two, I want to provide you guys with some fun IRL. Three, I want to be heading to the YouTube headquarters where I will be, and I'll have to figure out a way to do this, but it will be done and it's not hard, where I will be pretty much setting up a protest table that is going to have a smart TV that is powered by solar power. However, we'll figure it out. On this TV, I will be broadcasting all the live streams that are currently live as we're standing out there that are breaking terms of service according to YouTube. And we'll see all the passerbyers going into the buildings. Even if I can't be in the general area of the building, I will be as close to the fucking parking lot where all employees have to see me. Trust me, I will do it. And I want to see what their reaction is when they walk by and they see Skimask going, hey, F you, you N-word piece of shit. I'm going to R-word your thing. And they go, that's live right now? Yeah, and on your platform. We'll see what they do. Maybe they don't give a fuck. But at least you can't say I didn't try. But I got some shit I want to ask them about. What's this shit of how do you have people that have been literally kicked from YouTube that can keep creating accounts after account after account, even to the point that some have even been monetized at one point? How do you allow people like Skimask to still have a channel when there's hundreds of people that have reported this guy and he's gotten fucking strike after strike after strike after strike for shit of having to do with all the crazy shit and stuff he says and does? I'm just one guy. If you guys want to join me out there, you can. But either way, we may not even impact anything, but maybe, who knows? Who knows? Maybe at least a couple of channels will get taken off. All right, anyways, my friends, that's it. Just wanted to share a little info with you. Yeah, I know a lot of people have questions. You know, we can even set up like a little fucking screen like this with the laptop. Allow you guys to come up on StreamYard and ask questions. Exactly, Candy Kiss. Exactly, Candy Kiss. And remember when he was in Hollywood? Remember when he would stream all the time? When he was at nighttime when he didn't sleep? Exactly, Nada. See, you guys are starting to figure it out. How does this asshole, if he's outside all the time and doesn't have it, we know he doesn't have a fucking battery. What do they call him? An extended battery. We know he doesn't have a solar charger. So how does he always have have you ever noticed this guy's always got a charged up phone? Always got a blunt rolled up? Never have I seen that guy without a blunt except yesterday and today. So is that why he's just literally trying everything in the playbook? Hey, I will. There's a lot of people that want to say hi down in Cali, and I want to say hi and meet everybody. So when I do, we're going to have I say massive, but it'll probably just be a few people. But hopefully it'll be massive. We're going to have a big meetup. As a matter of fact, actually, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Let's just get to California first before I start pumping out ideas and thoughts and all this shit that I want to do when I'm down there. But no, definitely, like I said, those are my 3 priorities when I'm down there. Say hi to everybody. Take care of my investigations that I got currently on. that it will help to be able to go directly to the courthouses and to offices and stuff to get info, and also see if I can get some interviews. Also, like I said, most importantly, I want to go down for a little protest. Exactly. And here's the thing. Either the last of those people are very stupid or they play stupid. And I hate that. I hate people that pretend to be shit they're not. That's my biggest pet peeve. Just be real. If you're going to send him money because he's getting fucked up, then say, yo, here's $5 and go get fucked up. But don't do this shit of, oh, Ski, here's $5. Go get yourself some apples and oranges and a beverage like you said you were. Shut the fuck up. All right. I mean, that's like I said. I at this point, I don't think there's any way that anybody that supports that guy doesn't know the truth about him. And that's why I said, at this point, if you still support the guy, then you support everything he stands behind. If you send that guy money after everything that's been exposed by him, even on his own live stream, okay? This guy even exposed his own behavior towards his parents on his damn live stream, okay? All that's been shown, exposed, everything. If you're still pumping money into that guy right now, you literally support the PEDO shit that he talks about. You support a criminal. You support somebody that steals and robs every day. You support a drug addict. You support a lot of other bad shit that this guy is, but I'm not going to say it, okay? You are one. You are exactly everything that guy is. And what's amazing is a lot of these people are females, which blows my mind. You know what I mean? He used to have just all male viewers. There's never females. There's a few. But to see these people that actually have gone to the point where they're like, oh, he's such a great kid. I mean, it's like you literally can have them watch a video of him literally like smacking a female, or he's bragging about it, and these people are in his chat encouraging that. That's what blows my fucking mind. And this is after they just said, oh, hey, Ski, just listening to you. I just finished tucking in my grandkid. Oh, Ski, I just got off of working at school. Yeah, the kids were great. Oh, and I'm like, you're a teacher? Holy fuck. You know what I mean? It's scary, dude. Some of these people are out in the public, man, and they support that guy. Everything he does and says. It's nuts. It's scary, too. That's why I just say, keep that head on a swivel and check your six, because you fucking don't know anymore, man. Oh, Sunset City is up. Hey, court went well. It got continued. Thank you for coming to the chat. I was telling them earlier about your update, and that's all we saw. And Sunset City says, I guess it's not for reckless driving after fall. That's what we were saying. So it looks like they changed the charge. Because when I saw that leaving for a scene, I thought that, I don't remember it saying that originally. I'm going to have to go back to my post when we originally looked into your information and see if those charges were changed. Thank you for updating me, because I didn't realize that, because the citation they gave me says reckless driving. Yeah, I remember even when we had to look it up, it was reckless driving. So it looks like, yeah, it's for leaving the scene. So all they did was continued it. Did you get to plead not guilty? Did you put in a form for public defender? Because I know you said last time you didn't have an attorney. Oh, yeah. I mean, he's literally played those videos where he's smacking people. And I've seen people in his chat literally been like, oh, she deserved it. Oh, that's good, Ski. Oh, you got him. And I'm like, damn, dude. Y'all are some fucked up people. You applied for a public defender. Okay. Well, keep us updated. And I guess your next hearing's next month. So I guess we'll stay tuned. But thank you for coming in the chat and filling us in. So if you guys aren't aware, that's Sunset City 13 AK Marissa. That was the individual I was talking about a little bit earlier from the Virginia Beach case. So they're in the chat giving us an update, which I appreciate, because like I said, I was either going to just ask them to make a statement after this. I was going to contact them, but I appreciate that. All right. Well, I guess we will reach out to you on your next hearing and see how that goes. If we don't hear from you, have a good holiday and please stay safe. All right. I can't eat because he has a good. Yeah. It's nuts, dude. It's crazy. And like I said, hey, you can hate on me all you want. You know, fuck NJ Cords, he's a piece of shit. Whatever. I don't want your I don't want them as subs, those people. I don't want them their donations. All I want them to do is just understand who the individual is that they're claiming to support, who the real person is, who the real Skimask, aka David Decaux is. And at that time, if they choose to still want to support that and be part of that, by all means, you have every right to, unfortunately, in this country. Okay? But the fuck? If those people that don't know about him are not going to fucking know about him, okay? If they really thought this guy was a good guy and that's why they support him, well, I would hope that after they seen everything, they said, see ya. And a lot of them did, but a lot of them didn't. And a lot of them went back after they said they were going to leave, which really just shows a very weak individual, man. And I feel bad for some of those people. I really do. I want to think that they're actually really mentally ill and need some help. But a lot of them, they're very vindictive and mean, nasty people. And that's why they support him. They don't care. They get off on that shit. There's people in his chat that have literally like wished death on me. And I don't even know who they are. They've never met me. What have I done to them that they want me dead? Fuck. All right, my friends, you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday. Like I said, I will see you maybe tomorrow morning, depending on the weather. And what else? But either way, we're going to have some updates next week because that'll be our busy week. And then we're going to end the month with the holiday party, and then we'll roll into New Year's with a New Year's Eve party. You know how we do it. But keep your head on a swivel. Check that 6 every once in a while. Take some time to love somebody this month, please. I love you guys as always. Don't worry. We won't start the get the fuck out of here till next year. I'll end on a positive note. But you guys take care. Like I said, if you have any questions, want to reach out, you know how to get a hold of me, please do. It is a busy month for me, so if I don't get back to you right away, don't think I'm ignoring you, didn't see it. Usually you can see when I've read your comment, and I will get back to you at some point, I promise. NorCal, what up, dude? Yo, haven't seen you in a while in chat. They actually have now a, well, I don't know about Mountain Dew, but they've got cherry. I want to try this. It's Sprite. They've got, no, 7-Up. They've got a Shirley Temple edition. Cranberry, cherry, and 7-Up. Sounds good. But good to see you, man. I hope you and your family are doing good. I hope you have a good holiday season. All right, y'all. If I don't see you from now until next year, please have a safe and great holiday season. Enjoy. I hope maybe some of you are going to take a break off the fucking internet for the rest of the year, from now until the rest of the year, and spend time with your family and friends. You know what I mean? Not saying that that's the issue, but maybe some people do around this time. I've noticed a lot of people do like to kind of, focus on the family and what's important. By all means, please. So if I don't see you from now until the end of next year, please have a safe and great holiday. Not daily. Sometimes. Well, no, not really. It's been a while since I've been on like daily. But at least I try to go on twice a week. I owe it to my members of the jury and the people that support this channel. Absolutely. All right, you guys. Take care. NJ Courts. 10 them down. It's officially out. I don't have more of my. I lost all my. Ooh, I was doing that. I fucked it up. Rio, I didn't even know you were here, dog. What happened to my? Oh, there we go. Got it. All right, you guys, take care. Peace. Love you guys. We'll see you on the next one. Adios, amigos. Thank you, Nada.